Alright, so I know I was supposed to go live 20 minutes ago. My internet went down. Actually, a lot of things went down. Uh, so yeah, that stopped me from being punctual to my own stream because I knew that I was late. I needed to do a few things first, and I knew that I was gonna be late anyway. So I thought I'm gonna set everything up, and right when I was about to, everything shut off. So yeah, I didn't have access to anything for a few minutes, and then the internet came back on, and uh, why did it say that I went from 2 views to 0 views? Alright, I'm not gonna get into all that now, and you know what, I should probably turn on the light first. I turned on the wrong light, so I'll be right back, as usual. This looks like this. Alright. That should do it. Yay. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to unmute as I was, um, hey, Spudgun. Hey, Spuddles. Actually, that sounds close to Spittle. Like Spittle Buggies. Sputtle. Hi, and you're saying hi to Keeve. Should Keeve her down. Oh! Before I start anything else, I need to link Zalbla's GoFundMe. So, Zalbla is a friend in chat. She used to appear in a lot of Scribe's TEDx streams. That was before she moved out, and she's now in a different part of the country, and thank you so much, Keeverdam, for sending me the link on Discord. So yeah, I better post this in the chat. Zalbla's GoFundMe. And you know what? Before I even start the content thing, God, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Oh, we're now at $315. 11 donors, 37 shares, 14 followers. Oh, Cody Johnson. That sounds so close to Cody Johnston, who's another SJW channel. Yeah, he's Stitching Adam covered him before. Yeah, Cody Johnson is one of the people who believes cancel culture doesn't exist. He made fun of he mocked conservatives' concerns for critical race theory and the 1619 Project. Pronounced Zalblay 315 woot woot. Yeah. Did I put a semicolon? Oh, I put a semicolon. You know what? I'm just gonna drop the link again, just for the sake of dropping it again. Zalbla's GoFundMe. Oops. Put a W. There we go. Alright, now let's get into. You know what's funny is that in the time it took me to shill Zalbla's GoFundMe, I could have talked about why I was late to the stream. Funny how that works. Alright, now let's get to the actual Jake stream. So you yeah, I was thinking of that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I just missed the A because it's happened before. I misspelled her name the second time. Hashtag Grinch for Cube. Alright, one more time. Zalbla's GoFundMe. And alright, I got it right. Alright, ZAUBLAE, GoFundMe. Alright, now let's start this video. Oh yeah, we left off in the 19-minute mark, so it was around here. And yeah, I posted the link to this in chat already, and it's in the description, I think.
Birthing breathe exercises.
What's he do? I'm missing context, am I? Alright, I'll go back to
Is him defining comedy like this ruins comedy?
Who?
Except I'm valid and turfs are trash.
Oh, one of those woke people who says turfs are trash. So stunning, so brave. Did I what? Did I spell her name right?
Everybody good? Everybody good? Fuck turfs? Everyone good? We good to go? Alright, keep going.
So stunning, so brave.
I gotta do like Kegels. I gotta do like fucking birthing, breathing. Birthing, breathe exercises.
One part that I left off on, I don't even know the context of. Alright, so there's 20 minutes left of the stream, so yeah, I think we could continue the rest since we already did 19 minutes. Under this breathing. What are you nodding no to? Mr. Corn Guy. F turfs. Yeah, so stunning, so brave. Or what? What did she even? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna rewind.
Just to fucking like bear the pain of this. Okay, here we go.
No, the pipeline has been stuffed.
Oh, well, the pipeline has been stuffed.
Sarah, will you get me alcohol? Literally anything. Just grab something. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, he's not.
No, I have some. Hold on.
What is he doing now?
I have some whiskey right here. It was
he's not even commenting on the video.
This is a delicious.
He's not even commenting on the video.
Delicious vial of whiskey that was
looking
sent
at
to
it
us
just to cringe. I mean,
by Jeff.
That's not a bad thing. It's just if you're gonna do that, you really don't need to show your face for this.
I don't know what that was, but it was. It's delicious and
yeah, there's no purpose for Jake to be on camera. Because here's the thing, what I'm doing isn't even all that cringe to begin with. Because even if you do want to say that he could just post this on a cringe compilation or something, what Jake is doing now is more cringe. And notice how I'm not even done talking. Notice how I'm not even done talking. That's how much I have to say about like Jake really not having anything to say. He has no argument. He's just getting a reaction. No, he's just overreacting, and yeah, he's just saying, look at this, guys. No, yeah, I think that is his intention. Is look at me, I'm cringing at this alt-writer. All I'm doing is cringing. I'm not even giving arguments, and that would be nice if his chat at least advised Jake to provide arguments. That's actually kind of sad, is that Jake's chat, they produce more arguments than Jake himself.
In your pipeline.
You're in our pipeline? That doesn't work for me. Sorry, I just don't swing that way. I think you should stop with the sex talk now.
Oh, it is a sex joke.
Chat, I fucking cannot stand him, first of all.
Why are you talking like this? I can't stand you talking like this either. I can't stand you either.
First of all. Okay?
Yes.
Number one, the sex joke wasn't funny before. You kept writing it. You did the same joke 3 fucking times in a row.
Oh my god, this is top tier hypocrisy. The beans joke wasn't funny before. The breathing wasn't funny before, and most importantly, you just overreacting, not having an argument wasn't funny before, and now you're nitpicking just to nitpick.
Didn't work, not once, twice, or thrice, okay? Then lastly,
I have the same thing to say about you. Oh
you said,
my god.
Hey, it's going in my pipeline. That's gay. Hey, guess what? If a lady...
Calm down, chat. I need Scribes WTF clips.
Plows your ass. That's not gay, okay? Actually, that's straight as fuck. That might be some alpha shit. That's some shit I can't even get into. Okay? If you let your lady plow your ass, you are way manlier than me.
So you're debunking jokes.
You know your limits.
Instead of arguing.
And a lady plowing your ass isn't it. That's not your limit. I mean, that's past my limit.
Oh, I almost got stop sharing.
Real men? The toxic version of real men?
Toxic version of
Let their ladies plow their ass, and I'm not a real man.
Yo.
To be fair,
I was gonna say something like, we know you're not a real man, it's just, yeah, I don't really need to.
To be fair, though, if Sarah was into it, I'd be like, all right, you can try it twice. I'll try anything twice. Even plowing my ass.
I was just sent
First of all, I think it's very important
WTF clip. I'm gonna have to
don't put ourselves.
find out how to insert it.
If this much, look. If this much of refried beans.
The beans joke wasn't funny before. It wasn't funny once, twice, or thrice.
This is gonna kill me. I was gonna die with or without these fuckers.
Did he just call the beans? Alright,
just so salty. No wonder they have low sodium
funny. I don't know if it's funny because it's him or if it's funny as in a clownish way as Nat Marvin at him.
Boy, are those salty. Holy fuck.
Might be quiet since I'm there. Oh, right.
Under so much duress that we think that we have to keep.
Unless you're into it.
On adapting and adjusting.
Yes, things should just be given to you.
Ah, my butt just actually. my butt
God.
reflexively went, owie! Yeah, don't blast my ass. I just like, it was like a shiver, but in my O-ring. My O-ring just shivered. I'm not joking. That's not a joke. My O-ring literally.
If I was streaming this complete with the ability to screen share, I'd play it.
All right, what's the stupid joke he's gonna make? Let's hear what she was saying.
All, I think it's very important.
Wait, did you say what she's saying is a joke? Actually, yeah, everything that comes out of her mouth is a joke because it makes no sense. Keep on adapting and adjusting.
Yes, things should just be given to you because you're women. That's equality, right?
What?
What do you mean?
That's not what she said. She said.
You know what? Even if she didn't say that, that is what a lot of institutions want to do. All right, what did she say, Mr. Feminist Interpreter? Oh, and I accidentally went. I don't think that as women we should put ourselves under so much duress.
And then you're like,
and then you're like, what?
Yeah, they should just give women the things. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck off.
Because that is what society says. That's what a lot of institutions are doing anyway. Hashtag subtext.
You're so stupid.
Ad hominem.
What you said there with 14 dead hookers. And we've all come to the conclusion that what you just said was false.
Why are you zooming in your own face? How did you zoom in your own face so quickly?
What is the joke?
Whatever joke he may or may not have, he's still funnier than you'll ever be.
What's the joke?
And yes, I know I contradicted myself because that was
You didn't set up the dead hooker thing.
This is
now
pointless.
It's just like, oh, there's dead hook. It's not funny. Really, it's just weird.
You like the bean thing?
It's all edge, no point. Exactly. There's no fucking. There's no building to that.
None of Jake's streams have any point
dead
to
hookers
them, do they?
Could be
it's
funny,
all like
I guess.
this, then really they have no point.
There's a way to build that. I mean, anything can kind of be funny.
Like
there's a way to make the concept funny. I don't know.
So end him as a pedophile and a necrophiliac. Who said he was a pedophile? How was he a
funny,
pedophile?
But he sapped all the funny, so I don't know. But I'm sure it exists.
Zandris.
It probably exists, okay?
I'm specifically going to call this person out. I'm going to take their name, their Twitch name in the chat. It's Zandris. Because how is Undoomed a pedophile? Where in this video or anywhere else was it implied? Are you a Vosh fan? I hope Zandris is not a Vosh fan.
I'm doing my Donald. It probably
because of what Vosh said
but
about
like,
child porn.
Come on, bro. This isn't it. This isn't it. This ain't it. This is not the way.
This ain't it, Chief.
Clearly,
big thing.
We have to come together as a group, as a lobbying group.
Surely there's a name for such a thing. Feminism. No, that's not right. Feminism. No, that was even worse. Feminism. Damn, it's right there on my tongue.
Oh my god. Why is Jake...
Mama Rapes, did I shout you out for the gift sub? Thank you so much. I don't know if I did. If I did, you get it twice. If I didn't, you got it late. Either way, I win.
Insist that we can thrive as women and also do our jobs.
So you're just going to insist that you can do your jobs and thrive. Well, what if you can't? You can't just insist. You have to make it happen. Talk is cheap.
What?
Well, unless you work with phone sex.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my
god,
god.
dude, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, Xandris, you know, I felt bad playing Jackbox Party games, the other funny a lot of the time. You know what, even though you're an Undoom, or actual Jake fan, you're still probably funnier than he is.
As you work your phone sex, then talk's not cheap, because those are expensive.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Christ. First of all, she didn't say that. She said you can't excel and be a woman at the same time.
Kumar? Big Stink?
These are not incongruent statements. She didn't say she excels because she's a woman. Oh my god. And then, wow.
You were so
wow.
close. You were so close to starting an argument. You were saying she's not excelling because she's a woman, and then you just went back to, oh, wow, look at how dumb Undoomed is. Look at me, I'm so funny. Haha. I'm so funny because I can call Undoomed stupid and dumb and a lot of insults instead of actually arguing against him. You were so close, actual Jake. Actually, the last stream of part 1 of this, I said I was going to call him actual Boomer. Just because he calls Undoomed a Boomer. Still, though, that's your entire, strategy is just to insult, not even to argue. And you were coming so close, and I don't know if I should say you let me down, or I don't know if I wasn't let down anyway, just because I expected this from you. Big Stink is making fun of Big Stink, which is what the woman Undoomed critique was on. Oh, letting Spudgun know.
Just more sex jokes. This guy is in.
Well, you said it's just more sex jokes. Look at you. You came close to an argument, and then you just went back to insults. Just more sex jokes, and it just more insults. I bet Undoomed's EP is gay.
In perpetual cum brain
Perpetual
mode.
mode.
He has the fullest balls. He can't store pee in the balls because they're so filled with clune. Where does he keep his pee? It doesn't make viable sense.
Also, of course, means that there are times when your life and your career go into different phases, that there are cycles of being for a woman.
So you're saying women are different
Well,
from
I mean, you're Gen Z. Jake's audience is Gen Z, so I wouldn't criticize him for being younger than 13. The 40-year-old Coomer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Coomer is another SJW, is another term SJW is like to throw around.
Quality
Quality.
or equity is not about not having differences.
How is it not? You're just saying that it's not that. Again, coming close to an argument, and then you just fall flat.
Who told him that?
What? Equity is narcissism. It's wanting equality of outcome. What did he even ask?
Not having differences. Me before, and let's just say I got a resounding "I'm a loser" from him. Okay, he's like, "I'm a loser."
You call Undoomed a loser? Yes, I agree, Keeper Dam.
Come on.
Are emergible from in a way that's productive.
Big
Because you may need to take that
Big
time where you're dialing back because your children are young, but you fully intend to ramp back up after. And you've got to find a way. And companies are
That's actually funny. You said stop talking. I don't know if it's funny because he's saying stop talking to her just because she's talking about equity, or if he's saying it when he's not showing his face. I don't know. I can't imagine scribes saying that. Sorry, you got equity, suck it up. You're just the same as men. All right.
Find a way to keep sort of women engaged throughout that process so they don't sort of disappear.
For fuck's sakes, will you shut the fuck up?
Wait, hang on. I want to know what you said exactly.
I'm a loser from him. Okay, he's like,
so
I'm
what
a
did she
loser.
say exactly? All right, so
and then he didn't come on.
All right, I will admit this is that Undum was yeah, he was like interrupting her, not really. All right. So what's she arguing now?
Emergible from in a way that's productive, because you may need to take that time where you're dialing back because your children are young, but you fully intend to ramp back up afterwards, and you've got to find a way, and companies have got to find a way to keep sort of women engaged throughout that process so they don't sort of disappear.
For fuck's sakes, will you shut the fuck up for a second?
Oh my god, what is Jake gonna say now? He's gonna say, "Oh, why are you so aggressive?" Pretty sure that women are different, or women are different than other women, and themselves are different at times.
It's a video in which she was asked to talk.
It's a video in which she was asked to talk.
It's a video of her talking. You chose this video
just like how you chose this stream or this video, knowing he was gonna be unfunny and not do any jokes or I don't even know what your motive was actually, so I can't really give credit where there is none, or where I would assume there is none.
What? There's not even a joke there.
It's still more entertaining than your bean stunt. Oh, I recognize that name. Yeah, Edgy Zoomer. I recognize the name. I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if anyone in chat's gonna be able to pick it up.
Should she have waited for your chance to talk? I feel like this
is how
he thinks when
the video. Undoomed, you stupid F. Yeah, that's ad hominem, and you can tell there was someone in this chat who asked earlier if Undoomed was older than 13. Well, what do you have to say about someone who types in all caps calling someone a stupid F?
Women start talking.
Sputting on X. Women are being equal to men is subjective. Women being different from men is objective.
We get it. You want to be able to take off and have kids and have it have no ill effect on your career. There, I summed it up for you.
And then...
What? I don't understand this, like, I'm aggro bit. Fucking, okay.
All of a sudden
he's not a Poe. He is not a Poe.
They want a job back, and of course they're out of date and out of touch, and they find it very difficult to get back in.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
A lot of people on Twitter
maternity leave? Bold move.
So what?
What? Did she say she was against maternity leave?
Did Undoomed say he was actually? No, I can't.
What?
One thing I think that enlightened companies are doing, I know that MasterCard has worked very hard on this,
actually. Jake is in a Poe. MasterCard's been working on it, then it must be double.
And I only say Jake is in a Poe because a lot of people on Twitter, or yeah, he's gone ratioed on Twitter a few times. And actually, now that I mentioned this, I might as well plug my other stream where I talk about just that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Might as well show that stream. I don't know, it was funny when I first saw that he got ratioed. Yeah, so here it is. Where's the chat? Where's my chat? Yeah, I better show this stream that I did a month ago. Yeah, that I did sometime, yeah, a few weeks ago. Nope, the bra burners. I want to say sorry about your luck. I love your emojis, keyword F.
About how you keep women engaged throughout those dial-back times.
What, you can't even say it? Maternity leave. For fuck's sake, why is it such a dirty thing to be a parent nowadays?
Actually, it's not for Gen Z because they have parents at like 18 or 19 or 22. They have kids really young, so they would know about maternity leave. And I say, I'm especially highlighting that because it's Jake's audience.
Because she doesn't mean maternity leave, bro. She doesn't mean that period of time during and shortly.
I'm surprised he's actually engaging in an argument instead, or, yeah, I'm surprised he's engaging in an argument telling her it's not what she means instead of flat out insulting him. And now Arch Zinner says, this guy has to be a Poe. He has to be a Poe. Well, look who you're watching. You're watching a guy who's just as corn and gets ratioed on Twitter occasionally because he says things that are worse than a Poe. He isn't a Poe, says Legend of Phoenix. Oh my god, Legend of Phoenix. Legend of Phoenix is a condescending, narcissistic feminist. Feminazi. She's an actual feminazi. God, she is one of the worst people. She's as bad as Sophie. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that now. Yeah, Legend of Phoenix. Oh yeah, she's also a pseudo-intellectual.
After you have a child. She doesn't even necessarily mean in the first year. She is very clearly talking about that period of time when you are a new parent, when you focus more on the rearing of the child than pursuing a career at the pace it needs to be when you have high-level positions. She is speaking to this as a CEO, as a person who has experience in this, an experience that you do not share, because like me, you are an internet loser. I wear corn, you have a rant sona, we're not that much different. This lady?
Well, at least, I don't know. So, I don't know. Jake just yells, he throws insults. Yeah, he calls himself a loser. I don't know. I guess since Blood Troopers like Vosh, Sandra Hall, Hassan Piker. Actually, I don't even know much about Hassan. Yeah, since they try to act smart. They're obviously egotistical, so I would think that Jake wouldn't call himself a loser. I guess that to me is a bit of a surprise. Corn fight. Corn fears the cack, as in cackle. Yeah, he was saying cackle, Susan. Yeah, he was saying cack, as in cackle. It's short for cackle, like what the cool kids say. You would know, Susan. I would hope so, at least. Actual Jake, why can't men go have children? Legend of Phoenix, she's saying it's hard. Women have kids and come back. Actual Jake, that's what my wife did with our youngest. Oh, he actually has older fans too. Super easy to win an argument. You just get to make up what your opponent's saying. So how is it that Undoomed is losing? He's only losing because he's against your side, and you're watching Jake. And Jake has lost plenty of Twitter arguments as he got ratioed like 3 times this past month. Oh, and that's a. Trying to multitask here. Oh, oh, I don't know about this corn, buttered up, cack, IDK, smile emoji, hi Spud, hi Keeve, hi Check, hi Pear, don't burn them up, apparently they're expensive. Oh, bras? Yeah, they probably are. And you're just saying hi to each other in chat.
Even though she's probably a capitalist overlord who deserves to have her small business ransacked by Antifa super soldiers, she's also incredibly successful.
Deserves to have her small business ransacked by Antifa? I'll check out Jake's tweets on Antifa later. Why does she deserve? I don't even know if that was sarcastic. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, especially since he added that she's a capitalist, not saying that he wasn't exactly saying she deserves to have it. So he wasn't saying that she deserves to have it ransacked because she's a capitalist. He was just saying that she's a capitalist, and you know what? I might as well just dismiss it as sarcasm. Yeah. So, um. Oh, so yeah, the chat is just this guy loads women. Alright, let's
Successful
continue.
under capitalism and as such has different experiences than you or I.
What?
Wow. She's also incredibly successful under capitalism and as such has different experiences than you or I. Wow, I'm on no one's side here, except yours, chat. I love the babies.
That was creepy. That was really creepy. So yeah, he's not on Doom's side, obviously, because Doom is one of those alt-right boomer, chud conservative, grifter, reactionary, racist, sexist, neo-Nazi, white supremacist, white nationalist, and whatever other buzzword they have to say, and he's not on this woman's side just because she's a capitalist.
Find ways for them to keep working in a smaller way, for the company.
Yes, because the goal of all life is to serve the company. Is that really the world we want?
You are a capitalist!
Why does that matter?
You voted for Trump!
Did he say he did? I don't even know that much about Undoomed.
You are the type of person who says, I want America to be run like a business, so I voted for a businessman.
I don't know that much about Undoomed. I haven't seen his actual stuff. I haven't gone through his tweets. I haven't seen his videos on Trump. I don't know. Because I could easily just dismiss this as another ad hominem. I could, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? How can you not disassociate these wow. Wow. I'm gonna eat more beans. I swear I'm gonna eat more beans.
Undoomed, you effing dumb egg. Yeah, that's not an argument.
That's just ad hominem. To pay the rent. It's not the meaning of life.
While at the same time being able to grow and keep in touch so that
so what if Undoomed is a capitalist?
Right, so they should spend their maternity leave on keeping up with the company. Nothing makes a mother better than her constantly checking her work email. Everyone knows that.
Literally a thing you advocate for openly. When you openly advocate for hyper-capitalism, you dumb fuck.
Ad hominem.
Holy shit.
Can
we put this entire 3 minutes? Can we tweet it to accidentally left?
What?
Like, holy shit. How do you not understand that is what literally the capitalist system forces upon people if they want to be mega successful like that? If they even have the opportunity, if they have the privilege to be mega successful, that's what it is. Holy
capitalism
shit.
is great. Everyone in that type, capitalism is great.
What every kid
in all caps.
Needs.
Secondly, I think the parental leave has to be imaginative.
Capitalism is great.
Parental leave, of course. How could I have forgotten that we can't have anything gendered? Silly me.
I'm sorry, is he not for men's rights? Is he not for paternity leave? as a dirty, dirty lefty, I am for both maternity and paternity leave. In fact,
what you're
I would go so far as just calling it parental leave as well, so that you
No, it's because men also get to leave you effing your. Oh, Legend of Phoenix, pseudo intellectual feminazi.
I'm pretty woke.
Yeah, we know
just
you're
your average corn man walking in a field of woke. You're welcome. It's very impressive, I know.
He's so smug and condescending. I know that's an insult, it's just... Did you know, man, if your parents' dads don't get to leave undoomed? No, anyone who has a kid,
for everybody involved.
This chat is acting so...
you should be able to, if you want
pseudo-intellectual.
have like a year off for having your first kid. Frankly, more than that. But like under capitalism, at least a year to leave for everybody involved. You should be able to, if you want to, have like a year off for having your first kid. Frankly, more than that. But like under capitalism, at least a year. You know, like France.
Personally, I'm actually not of the belief that it's helpful to kind of disappear on
I guess fathers aren't parents. Well, only some of our fathers.
Why do you keep doing those hyper close-ups? Oh, and now he's singing. There is really no point to the stream. Nothing.
My dad is dead. Things get better.
Well,
your life can be happy once your dead dad dies.
That got really dark if that's true.
Wait, now we're back to maternity leave?
My penis is so confused.
There's the house clip.
Maternity leave for 6 to 8 months and then come back.
The house clip.
Absolutely rattled by the pace of work.
Yeah, because being a new parent is just a walk in the park, right?
I actually think it might be more useful to have segments and periods where you can take tranches of time throughout your career as an employee and as a parent.
Why are you a spokesperson for this shit if you're this bad at speaking?
Because people get very exhausted.
I don't think she's bad at speaking. I think he's pretty bad at speaking.
You're just saying that because you're a feminist and you're more likely to be on her side even though she's a capitalist. A dirty, dirty capitalist, I should say, since you mockingly called yourself dirty, dirty leftist.
Am I crazy?
Yes, you are crazy.
It's almost like
a lot of people on Twitter prove that you are.
3 weeks out of 4 during a period when your kids are young.
Okay, I'm confused again. Is it work?
Of course you're confused.
Or parenthood that's exhausting?
Both.
Than it is to.
So in his more recent stream, I should say, more recent stream, Jay kept getting mad that Undoomed was pausing like every 2 seconds, and that's what he just did now.
Can't both
Hypocrisy.
Take huge chunks of time and then have to come back, you know, in one big rush.
What are you even talking about?
Wait, how do you not? What are you talking about? You are interrupting this, and I still know what she's talking about. She is talking about balancing parenting and high-level capitalist workplace environments.
Take a shot for every time Jinx is capitalist.
She's talking about excelling as a female CEO, as a natal female.
Stop getting so close to me.
She's talking about how that affects her ability to both be a parent and be a CEO.
So
as far as I say capitalism, that's
the question of creating new patterns is very much an experimental one.
I think this pitch is experimental. Are you high by any chance?
We saw that the Gates Foundation recently said we gave parents a year off when they had children. We're finding that's not viable. And I thought that was an honest, at least experimental way of looking at that problem.
Yeah. Honest, that's what I think of when I hear the name Bill Gates.
So we tried that.
Well, that is like fine wine.
What? No one said the name Bill Gates.
She said Melinda Gates.
Am I crazy?
In one big.
And no one talked about Trump yet. You evoked his name just a few minutes ago.
New patterns.
He voted for Trump.
The Gates Foundation.
Oh, the Gates Foundation.
Yeah. Problem.
Yeah. Honest, that's what I think of when I hear the name Bill Gates.
So we tried that. That didn't work. Okay, so what does work? And I think it's got to be, very adventurous.
Do you think Bill Gates had a hand in that study? What?
Yeah, because apparently you are incapable of telling us what you want. Is this what we're supposed to take as an example of great female leadership? Well, in that case, get the fuck back in the kitchen. Someone somewhere needs a fucking sandwich.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
Wow. Did you know ladies make sandwiches, chat? Natal.
Wow. Wow, you know conservatives are boomers, chat? Really, you can't complain about this, Jake. You really can't complain about, oh, he's sexist towards women, because you're here saying all conservatives are chuzz, all conservatives are boomers, like you did at the start of the stream. So, how is he any different than you on the whole stereotyping thing? Oh, what? Oh, this is called Undoing Just Needs to Get Off. Yeah, you have another stream that's called Undoing Grifts Again, because only conservatives can be grifters, right, Jake? Yeah, you really have no right to complain at all.
Natal women make sandwiches better than boys. I think that's what the point is. Did you know that
Females, bacon emojis.
if you got
Uh,
a womb,
that's kind of creepy what Jake does is that he purposefully looks drunk or tired or both.
you make tasty Sammies.
Gregory Term says, at actual Jake, I used to like this guy and that makes my stomach turn. Yeah, probably because you're a Zoomer. You're one of those Zoomers who went through your anti-SJW phase. I bet you're turning either 23 or 24
That's the
as
joke.
of this year.
Give me them womb Sammies. Scoop some extra gametes on there. I like them juicy.
Figuring out what really works best, while at the same time getting the job done. Because, you know, this is not a charity you're in. You're actually in a business.
Yes,
Surprised I didn't mention beans that
and
time.
if you want to be
I
at
want
the
a sandwich that has
the
beans in it.
absolute top of the business, you cannot be this fucking whiny.
Mormon Jesus. She hasn't whined. Thanks, progressive voice.
She hasn't.
Appreciate it.
I guess
we're looking at Undoomed, who is dog shit.
Actual Jake has
won. I feel like he feels the need to interrupt every once in a while, and he's like, "Yeah, you're stupid."
That's exactly. Oh my god, that is exactly what you do, Jake. Cause you know how I know is that in this entire, we're now at 37 minutes, 37 and a half minutes. You only gave like 2 or 3 arguments. Most of it was just the beans segment, and yeah, 2 or 3 arguments were only ever said in the stream. You called him a boomer, a chud, in the first 2 minutes of the stream. You called him. Yeah, you brought up Trump for no reason. You yell and you throw insults. So, if anything, you're worse than him.
Gotta get the business done.
How are companies supposed
You're
to get
worse than
business
what
done
you
when
claim
they
him
have to
to do,
deal
Jake.
with this kind of bullshit? Not only do they have to do what you want,
Oh,
but
so
you
I said we're
can't
at
tell
37
them what
minutes.
you want, so they have to
37
fucking
and a half
develop
minutes.
telepathy to figure it out. What the fuck is the point of going on Big Think if you have no fucking solution?
Left.
She literally gave a solution. Thanks for following, Crunkers. The solution to the problem was literally take time in little spurts. Like, what? Oh, God. So dumb.
Oh my god, what a hypocrites. That is exactly what you criticized him for. Not even 2 minutes ago, you were saying Undoom just likes to call people dumb, and now you're calling him dumb. And especially your whiny chat that is just calling him an effing dumb A word. Yeah, you and your... You're not going to criticize your chat at all. I know that because you're a hypocrite and you couldn't turn on your fans and... Do these people... How has his chat this... How do they lack this much self-awareness?
So dumb.
How you...
You're so dumb. In a 10-second... Twice in a 10-second time span. You repeated yourself, actually. And... Even though not even 2 minutes ago you were criticizing, saying that all Undoom does is say people are dumb.
Far more creative. I mean, HR now has to be a really innovative activity.
And you know what? People in his chat were saying Undoomed is not a Poe. Jake had to verify that Undoomed is not a Poe.
Why did I join the stream? I was so happy 5 minutes ago.
It really wasn't and hasn't been in the past.
Shut up, I'm talking. All right, that's enough of that.
What?
Those were my thoughts on this subject. And if you don't agree with me, then write down your opinions in an email and send it to I don't give a crap at who cares you stupid dipshit asshole.net. And with that, I'm out.
That was actually funny.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.
There are no victims.
Wait, why is it, he's got a whole minute of nothing? Wow.
Says the guy who most of the stream is just Bean segment. I think that counts as nothing, doesn't it?
Wow. Baby bird. Imagine being one of these names. Imagine being one of these people.
Imagine being one of the people in your chat. Imagine being one of the people who just followed you. Or just became a baby bird. Imagine being one of the people who just followed. Who donates to you. And I bet the people who ratioed you, if they were to look at your tweets and the likes, they would say, imagine being these Twitter users. So I'm gonna see if I recognize any of these names, just because people who look at Undoomed also watch Lords of the Night or Scribe sometimes. That's only like a small. I don't recognize any of these names actually. Tessa. No, that's Kessa. Never mind.
That go to Patreon.
He has 20 seconds of just nothing. He has 20 seconds of just nothing. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Criticize him for having a whole minute of just nothing. You have 20 minutes of just nothing. You said, imagine being one of the people who subscribes to his Patreon, who donates to him. Not even 4 minutes after saying, all London does is say that people are dumb. You called him dumb 3 times in a matter of less than a minute. Not even 2 minutes after saying, all Undoomed does is say people are dumb. If that... You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Jake is a grifter. Actual Jake. Because he does these like weird skits and these stunts on stream and not even give actual arguments. Oh, I didn't even know that Monkey started streaming. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Oh, I think I'm safe because he's just talking about football. Alright, so I've been meaning to look at chat for the past 20 minutes. Oh, he just started 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't... If all he's doing is talking about football, then I'm not missing much. So yeah, I've been meaning to look at chat for the past 20 minutes or so. Yeah, you guys were saying... Oh, the brawl thing. You guys are saying hi to each other. Hi. Oh yeah, you're fine, Keith. Yeah, how dare we all have lives that start the internet? We're not like some people. I just took a look at. You want soda? A soda? Soda emoji? Hypercapitalism. And there's me saying capitalism is great. Can we get a capitalism is great in chat? And there's a thumbs up. Free market under basic rights, protection is great. Capitalism is a SE system, it's just less SE than any other system that's been tried. Well, that's a fair point too. It's especially far better than communism, which either the bar is so low or that says a lot. Yeah, the United States is the only developed nation without paid parental leave. It's BS. So Jake Scribe used his Scribe used shows in his cutaways. And there's me saying Jake interrupts. Gone God, I missed the one in chat. That's actually a good thing, by the way. Some companies do it. There needs to be some federal law. Yeah, America needs to get it. Sandwich emoji. I love your emojis, keep it in. Hey, I do in the UK. Get 12. Why not just say a year spud gun? Is that how you Brits time your stuff? Like, in 10 years from now, you're gonna say 120 months. I mean, hey, if men have to buy women flowers, then women should have to make men sandwiches. Well, that wasn't even my point, is that, Undoomed is, like, bothered, I guess, by traditional gender roles, and he doesn't, like, I guess, as a feminist, he'd be bothered by, like, those stereotypes, yet he doesn't mind categorizing all, or every conservative as a boomer or a chud. Whatever, I don't even know what chud means. Focusing less on labels, less on, focusing on labels is less useful, than, yeah, I could exit this now, is less useful than on the weak points in a weak system addressing them. It's like being on a sinking ship in the middle of the ocean and wishing you had a better ship. Wait, focusing on labels is less useful than focusing on the weak points in a weak system and addressing them. It's like being on a sinking ship in the middle of the ocean. In the middle of the ocean. Oh, and wishing I had a better ship. And this is the life feminists sold to women. You can be a CEO and a mom. One has to fall by the wayside. Monkey's talking about Dave Chappelle. Oh, shoots. Alright. If he talks about Phil DeFranco, then I better go listen to that. Instead of patching the hole. Oh, it was a two-part. Alright, I'm gonna have to read that one more time. Just because I cut off because of character limits on YouTube. Focusing on labels is less useful than focusing on the weak points in a weak system and addressing them. It's like being on a sinking ship in the middle of the ocean and wishing you had a better ship instead of patching the holes. Lol, what? Watching this guy makes me wanna heroin. Oh god. Barley flawed system, mostly functioning system. I'm good. Yeah, this is the final part of actual Jake needs to get off. Yeah, I didn't really need to pause a whole lot because he didn't address any arguments. It was mostly just a beam skit. I won't link his stream. I probably shouldn't have highlighted that. It was great. Besides, I have no wrench. Oh yeah, Jake. Yeah, that is true. Thanks again. You're welcome again. No, I was rhetorically saying the flower sandwich thing to Jake. Right. Keep reading. Heart. Yeah, I noticed that a lot, is that people are saying barley instead of barely. Unless I read that wrong. Yeah, you did say barley. Yeah, I noticed that a lot. That some people are saying barley instead of barely. So, and I had a monkey just streamed 10 minutes ago. I don't know. Is there really much more to say about the Dave Chappelle thing? Because, yeah, I don't know if Monkey's gonna. You know what is funny though is that there were bread tubers that. Well, it's not just that. It's one of the more common typos. Because I know that people say, God, you know how some people say loose when they mean lose? Um, yeah, it's just those kinds of typos where it's more common than you think, and people like don't catch it and they just think it's so. Um, so yeah, here's something funny is I'm gonna barely I like oats. Barley House formerly. I probably shouldn't have highlighted that. Sorry, Keith. Um, so I'm just gonna. Oops. since we're talking about Dave Chappelle now, or since I brought it up because I was reading stuff out loud. Dave Chappelle. There's CNN. Dave Chappelle's under fire for LGBTQ jokes. 12,000 dislikes. Compared to 2.8 thousand likes. Doesn't exist anymore anyway. Oh, it's okay. That sucks that it doesn't exist anymore. Bartley, and Barely. Yeah. He wasn't attacking anyone, disappointed that Don's making this an issue. Let's do what he actually said and stop trying to shut everyone up. Yeah. I could link this in the chat. CNN. Was it burnt down, Keith? I hope not. Oh. Go to filter and select upload date if you want. Was it burnt down, Keith? I hope not. Yeah, because the Kenosha riots. Dave Chappelle. There's Paul Joseph Watson's video on it. He destroys cancel culture, Officer Tatum. There's Steven Crowder. God, I couldn't remember who else. Because I know that, I guess I could do this week. Hip Hop News Uncensored Breakfast Club. No, it just went out of business. Yeah, that's less climactic. Conservatives can't dig jokes and the left can't. No, because I was looking through videos earlier and I saw that there were a lot, like, I think the other was from the Washington Post or the New York Times, one of those two. And, one of those two. And yeah, they also got more dislikes than likes. One that was really hilarious and unexpected was Xander Hall. Ben Shapiro sees and whines about Hassan Piker's health. Shoot, I got an ad I didn't need to show. Dave Chappelle's even more transphobic than you knew. 549 dislikes to 559 likes. Yeah, people. I'm actually surprised because I saw that Philip DeFranco did a video on Dave Chappelle, and yeah, he Dave. No, yeah, Philip DeFranco. Willy Wonka reboot. Yeah, Philip DeFranco did the I saw his video and typical Philip DeFranco style, it got more likes than. Yeah, it got the same reception, and the chat was pretty much, or the comments were saying how it's transphobic and problematic or whatever. Yeah, it was just regurgitated NPC SJW nonsense. So we're almost at an hour, and Monkey's already streaming. Oh, Monkey keeps switching topics. Oh yeah, Jack's on too. boomer take. So yeah, we're almost in an hour and Monkey screaming, and it's fewer people, Monkey. Fewer people. Yay, we're at an hour. So yeah, we're finally at an hour, and Monkey streaming, even though he keeps switching topics. I thought I was going to talk about football for like 20 minutes just because that was the main, that seemed to be the main topic. I don't know, I might revert back to it. Okay, and I said, he and I said at the same time. So yeah, and I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna get going real soon. Uh, oh, before I leave, I should probably link Zalbo's GoFundMe again. And you know what? I'm gonna link Kiradam's Twitter just because she's awesome. So here's Kiradam's Twitter, and now I gotta find the link to Zalbo's GoFundMe. Zalbo's GoFundMe. Zalpo, hello. Zalbo's GoFundMe. Yeah, please donate to her. Please donate to our lovely Zalba. Please follow Kuberdam, or at the very least, like her tweets. Yeah, like her stuff, because that's just as important as following her. And I will link Monkey's stream. Las Vegas Raiders coach John Gruden. Gruden? Is it Gruden or Gruden? I'm going to say Gruden. Las Vegas Raiders coach John Gruden resigned over emails. So, so thanks. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. You're very welcome, Cupidin. So thanks for sticking with me. Link his stream. Yeah. So Cupidin's Twitter, Zalbo's GoFundMe, and Monkey in the Morning. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for cringing at the stream. I will see you guys on the next stream. Take care, everyone. Jake and his chat are not only hypocrites,